Hopping down the bunny trail. What would we be if we were Peter Cottontails?
What do you mean? What would we be?
I think it needs we need a new name.
Ooh.
What would be our ship name?
Princess.
Briobin. Briobin?
Yes.
Tail? Here comes Briobin Tail, hopping down the bunny trail. The bunny kitchen.
I want a chocolate trail.
A chocolate trail. That's true. I didn't get any chocolates from the Easter Bunny, did you? Yeah. You did? Did your parents get you Easter basket? Aw. Did they know you were getting them one, or they were just going to get you one?
I may have hinted.
Maybe I didn't hint enough.
I got
Is it
t-shirt,
oh my God.
and some jewelry.
Oh, wow.
And
For Easter. All this for Easter?
chocolate and headbands.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I
stuff.
don't know. I must have been a good girl this year.
Oh, you must have hinted a lot.
So, if you're making an Easter basket,
here's my Amazon wish list. Just
link
pass
here.
this along to the bunny, would you? Oh, goodness. Okay. Whew. My cheeks
What
need a
do we make?
massage after all that giggling. Does that ever happen to you? Where you laugh so hard
your
cheeks
face hurts.
I haven't been around a real human being in a year, so the cheeks are bound to hurt. Hi, Jose. How are you?
Does David know you refer to him not as a real human being?
Oops. We'll edit that part out, right? These are editable, these live streams. Okay, so we are making, Jose, first of all, what is your favorite kind of cake? And then I'll tell you what we're making today. Based on your answer. We may or may not have
Well, thank you.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. We are glad. So I created this recipe. You think I'd know it a little better than I do, but I don't. Okay, so I'm going to whisk cornstarch into soy milk, which is supposed to be coconut milk, but you don't need to know why we're not using coconut milk.
Michael's back.
I am Steve's bot. Yes.
Where is Steve?
I'm so glad that you heard me accuse you of being his bot. If he's not here yet and he didn't join approximately 15 seconds before you, then now I just feel like it's not true.
Maybe Steve's the bot.
The bot can't, that's not how bots work.
Well, if he
Bots
comes,
mimic everything that the person does, right? Actually, I don't know how bots
maybe
work.
they switch off.
Maybe. Are
Vegan
you guys
cheesecake.
switching off? Vegan cheesecake counts as cake? Okay, what about sponge cakes? What's your favorite kind of sponge cake?
I would beg to differ that cheesecake it's not a cake.
Yeah, I don't feel
No.
like it's more of a pie, right?
Yeah,
It's more similar to pie.
it's similar to
It's like a
mousse.
custard pie.
More like mousse than it is like cake, and more like custard than it is like
Not
mousse.
mousse. Not this kind of mousse, if that's
That
what you're
wouldn't be
thinking.
vegan.
Not this kind of mousse. Oh, goodness. Whew.
Okay, so what kind of cake if you can't have cheesecake?
Steve's bot, Michael. Can you also tell
Ooh,
us?
tres leches. I can do that.
I don't think I've ever made that. What is it?
Tres leches. Well,
I've never made it
milk.
or I've never had it. Neither of those. What? It's 3 milks?
yes.
How do you have that? What are the 3 milks?
I don't know if it's actually 3 milks or if it just means 3 milk, but it has milk or a milk-like.
I mean, this
product.
cake has a milk-like
Right.
product.
But it's liquidy.
It's a liquidy cake? This does not sound good. She's not selling it. Jose, can you do a better job selling this cake to us?
Oh, your vaccine twin might be along
Oh,
soon.
okay. Well, while we're waiting for your vaccine twin, what's your favorite kind of cake? And don't say any kind of cake that doesn't have a sponge, please.
What about tiramisu?
Tiramisu has a sponge.
I know, it's so good.
It is really good.
It also
That
involves
actually,
coffee.
that could be
Mostly
my
so.
favorite cake also. I just don't make it because it's very hard to make.
Yeah.
It takes
Maybe-
like 3 days.
And you have to make the lady fingers.
You have to make everything.
And you have to
There's
make
like
the coffee
10, it's like
liqueur
10 recipes in one.
and the cheese. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
The real thing, yes. Oh, and you are Michael's bot. Oh, you guys are so cute. Such cute little twinsies. Did you know that they got their first vaccine last month and they're not getting the next one till June?
June?
Isn't that cuckoo? It's a different one, not the one we got. It's the one that starts with A.
Oh, the AstraZeneca?
Yeah.
But isn't that one, aren't you supposed to get that like 2 weeks later too? Is it just because you guys are dosing out vaccines differently?
Dosing.
Thank you. We like the bunny ears.
She said you guys were dosing.
Dosing. I don't think vaccines are something I want to dose on.
No. Oh, thank you. We're bunnies today. You missed our
song.
intro. We did a whole just song and dance. It was a thing.
Definitely worth watching.
Yeah. Luckily, these
So-
live streams delete right after, so you won't ever see it.
Oh, do they?
No.
Oh, I was like, they didn't used to.
I don't think so. That would be our luck. But no, that's out there for the world to see.
Michael, where do you live? Is this like a UK thing that they're
I
spacing
think
out?
I think both bots live in the UK.
I think Sutter's spacing theirs out too, like by an
That
extra
much?
week.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I think so.
I thought that wasn't even I thought it didn't even work if you didn't
No, it
do
does.
it. Okay. Okay.
I'm
so
guessing,
the
'cause I have a
why were they
friend-
so strict about us getting our second one and sent us like multiple reminders?
Probably just so they can keep track of appointments and how much they're going to go through.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yes, that was the
All
right
right.
answer, Michael. Yay, you're the winner, and this is what you win.
You get to win us eating
Us.
your favorite cake.
But only because you're not here to eat it. We made it for you.
We did.
This is
We
going to
knew
be
you were
a
gonna say that.
sacrifice for us to eat it on your behalf, but we're going to do it because we're team players.
It's gonna be tough. I might cry.
Team bunnies. We're team bunny
bunnies.
players. They seem to think the vaccine, well, the Astra one, is more effective with a longer period between doses. Oh, okay, cool.
And did you hear that the Pfizer one is applying for emergency usage for 15 to 18-year-olds, I think?
Oh, good.
16 to 18 or 15 to 18, one of those.
Yeah, because the other one doesn't work for kids, right? Doesn't work for youngers. The
I just think
Moderna one.
Or has it just not been approved?
It hasn't been approved.
Yeah.
I guess. All I know is when I looked at the studies, there were no studies done on anybody under 18.
No, they don't. They don't start with those. And I guess what they do is they do them on adults first, healthy adults. And then when they're doing kids, they don't do every year. They shift it by a few years. Like they'll study like, say 15 to 18-year-olds. And then they'll do like 9 to 11 or something, but they don't test 15-year-olds and then 14-year-olds and then 13-year-olds. They
Okay.
do them, they skip some years.
Oh, okay.
At
That's how
least
they do.
That's
for
what Dr. Fauci said
That's-
on a podcast I was listening to.
The Fauci ouchie.
Yeah.
That's how they do the testing, like assessments in school too.
That
They
makes
skip.
sense. Yeah.
Okay, so I did this step, which is whisking the chocolate milk with
But
the cornstarch.
Only works if you have a super cute
Mini whisk.
Mini whisk. If you use
Yeah.
a big one, it's not going to turn out very good.
Yeah.
So, give a link for this.
I don't think I do. I should though, because I love mini whisks. I have one in the kitchen and I have one in my laundry room for hair dyeing. So I'm a proponent. I'm a supporter of the whisk, a mini whisk enthusiast, one might say.
So, when you want to buy a mini whisk, let Robin know so she can put an affiliate link on her blog, but don't order it until then.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Gotta wait for that.
It's true. Okay.
Maybe she'll
Combine
do it
the
when she
remaining
posts this
milk and
recipe.
sugar. Really? I might.
might.
I don't
10
know what
pounds
I'm
of
gonna
chocolate
post
per
this.
cake. Well, I would.
That's a
We
big
can't
cake.
we can't really tell you how much cocoa powder is in this.
Are you getting married? Because I feel like you're describing a wedding cake right now.
And if you're not, can we get married? Because I like chocolate.
But you like chocolate in only increments of 10 pounds.
Right. We
10
would
pounds
tell you
of
how
chocolate.
much cocoa powder is in this, but
Why can't we, Brianna?
so you see,
Yeah.
Robin and I measure a little differently. I do it the normal way.
Oh, rude.
and she does it
so
the strange
rude.
way. And when this involves a kitchen scale, I guess it doesn't work if you do it different ways. Because when you
Yeah.
do, then one of you ends up having to spoon out ingredients that have already been mixed, hoping you're just getting the flour.
One might say one bunny has to fix the other bunny's mistakes.
But if one bunny would have given the other bunny all the info, the mistake wouldn't have been made.
That's true, but what fun is life without mistakes? Am I right?
That's what recipe testing is for.
So it might not have the exact increment of 10 pounds of chocolate that Michael's requesting.
Yeah,
But
9.9999999.
yeah, it's going to be good. Also, we're putting chocolate ganache on top. So it's like double the chocolate, double the fun. Double the bunnies, double the fun.
Double the bunnies.
See
double
the theme here? Are we seeing the theme? I'm using measuring cups.
And why is
like
that?
a peasant?
Wait, why did you have to switch to measuring cups?
Because the batteries died in the scale.
The rechargeable batteries died and are not being recharged.
4.5 kilograms of chocolate.
4,500 grams.
Is a 100-gram bar like a standard chocolate bar?
But we need
45 of them is a
I
lot.
don't know.
That's a lot of chocolate bars.
So
like, you're talking $100 worth of chocolate right now.
Are we making a chocolate fountain too?
We aren't.
Just a chocolate cake?
Have you guys ever had a vegan chocolate fountain? Because I have not.
Mm-mm.
I've only been to places that had non-vegan chocolate fountains, and I think we're onto something here.
I think so too.
I just spilled. You didn't see it, so it didn't happen. I was trying to hurry by pouring instead of spooning, and now look. Spooning. Can you just picture bunnies spooning, you guys?
Aww.
That's a cute thing to think about. I think we could think about that more. Anytime you're having a bad day at work, just think about bunnies spooning.
Aw, bunnies.
Okay.
You would like, is that a chocolate fountain that you're talking about? I hope?
When you climb into it, are we talking like a swimming pool? Like you want to swim in a swimming pool full of chocolate milk?
Is this like, is it like a wading pool or are you like waist deep?
I would want a hot cocoa jacuzzi.
Ooh.
I've often pictured myself getting into my cup of cocoa on cold winter
That's
nights.
normal, right?
Yeah, that's normal. I think everything's normal when you're wearing bunny ears. So
That's true.
I'll just admit all of the things that I think about while wearing these ears, and then it'll be normal.
Doesn't really count as being strange if you're wearing bunny ears.
No, it definitely doesn't. Everything bunnies do is perfect, and nothing
Agreed.
is odd. So, yeah. So now's the time for us to fess up to all the weird things.
So Robin already baked the cakes.
They're
we have 2 of
cooling.
them. They're cooling in the sun.
Yeah, maybe we should move. I'll move them to the shade.
Okay, now they're cooling in the shade. And toasted the pecans. So those are nice and tasty.
They are so tasty. Did you try them?
I did.
They're so good.
They are really good.
Oh, we forgot to eat lunch.
We did.
All right. After this, we'll eat lunch. Do you guys have any lunch recommendations for us?
What did you have for dinner last night when we didn't give you any recommendations other than oatmeal, which is a valid recommendation for any meal or snack any day of the
I
week?
made spaghetti because it's the easiest possible thing you can make.
Oatmeal might be just as easy.
But not as delicious.
Did you hear that, Steve?
Did you
She
hear
just said that oatmeal's not as delicious as spaghetti. I beg to differ.
The bunnies want specifics, Steve. We do always want specifics.
Mhm.
It's very true.
And if it's like a wading pool, is it like a wishing wading pool where there are a bunch of coins in it?
The Oatmeal Club is sadly alive and well. I did not have oatmeal for dinner because it's not a dinner food, no matter what you people in the club say about it.
No, I disagree.
I know you do.
Oh, Gabriel, I have no idea what you said, but hi.
Oh, Gabriel, I wish I did. Michael or Steve, do you know what Gabriel said?
Do you speak
Or
German?
Jose?
I don't speak German.
I think Jose speaks Spanish. Such a weird consistency.
So
I'm not happy about it.
Robin does recommend using coconut milk
Yeah.
for this recipe instead of making your own condensed milk out of chocolate soy.
Which is what we did and failed at.
It takes a while, a long, long while.
It takes a long while, and it's not a great process.
You think Robin would like flapjack? We need to sell her on oatmeal though. And you've made pancakes for dinner, right?
I'm
Like
sure I
savory
have.
pancakes, I'm sure.
I'm sure I have. Flapjacks are just savory pancakes. Is that true?
I don't know. Are they? Are flapjacks savory Oh, they're oven baked, right? Don't they have to be oven baked to be
Oh.
flapjacks? Didn't we have this conversation a few weeks ago?
We did. And so I made oven pancakes and they came out really cute. I haven't put them on the website yet, but they came out really good.
Were they sweet or savory?
Sweet, because some pancakes.
You could put icing on the top. Pink icing.
Aww, that does sound cute. I put sprinkles and chocolate chips on top instead.
Oh, flapjacks are made from oats. Oh.
Oh yeah, the oatmeal club. That's how we got on the topic of flapjacks.
I like that idea.
Oh, really? How odd. I made my dog some dog treats for Easter out of oats. I put oats in the blender and I made them into oat flour.
Where is she? There she is. If they're good enough for Maki, they're good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. She only gets the best oat products for her treats. She's part of the oatmeal club.
Yes.
She's part of the everything club.
So this is not a German. It is.
Oh. That's funny. So it's not a cake recipe that's in German, no.
Oh, gosh.
I used the word German and Gabriel thought he could come in and talk to us in German. I confused him. It's my fault. I'm so sneaky. I'm so sneaky with my words. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint.
In this world.
Oh, that's great. Can you write all my Instagram captions for me, please, Michael? I'm never good at puns.
Blog editions.
And people really like puns on Instagram. They're all about them.
But Robin's blog is actually pretty funny, I think. Her recipes are too. You should read them all.
Oh, read them all.
Read
every
them
single
all.
one. Okay, I'm going to turn this down. Hello, I'm exploring Twitch. What's going on here? Aw, hi Spoonsies. What is going on here? We are hanging out for the first time in a year, right? Because we are finally vaccinated and we're very excited about seeing each other. And we're making German chocolate cake for the first time.
The first time with this recipe.
Yeah, I invented this recipe, so it could be terrible. We don't know. So we're recipe testing a cake recipe and hanging out and pretending to be bunnies. What's going on with you?
Nothing that Robin's ever made that I've eaten has been terrible or even mediocre. It's all been great. So she says that every time. She either she must choose the times that it's terrible to not stream and try it out on her family.
How would I know that day I wasn't going to turn out?
Bunnies know everything.
Oh, thank you.
We actually got our vaccines one day apart.
Yeah, Brianna told me about it actually. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten it in time.
But we are both over 2 weeks out of our vaccine.
What are you doing? Yep. We had to drive really far to get ours. You're drinking at the end of a pretty rough day. Aw, you love German and you love cake. Oh, wait, Spoonsies, can you see the comment from Gabriel? It's in German. Do you think you can translate it for us?
And she's on...
That's okay. This is restreamed, so everyone can see everyone's.
Oh.
You two were...
We were.
Oh, we were almost. But we didn't want to take that vaccine twin title away from you guys. So that's the only reason we didn't do it on the same day. The only reason.
Oh, you can't. Well, Spoonsies, where are you at that it's already the end of the day? We hope the rest of your day gets better. Well, I do. I don't know if she does, but I do.
No, I want your day to get worse, obviously. Because it matches the bunny ears, that negativity.
How do you find it?
Oh, do you see it in the chat where you're chatting with us right now? Do you see other people's chats? Right? It would be in the same chat, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm really bad. I'm actually not, I don't know how to use it either. I probably am worse at Twitch than you are, actually.
I've never used Twitch on a computer.
Oh, you only use it on the app?
Yeah, which I don't use anymore.
So we're using a third-party app to stream to Twitch and to stream to YouTube, but it is supposed to combine all the comments together so that everyone can see all the comments. So I think you should be able to see their comments, but I don't know for sure.
Which is something that I do like about Restream.
I know, I like that too.
Because with the other one,
Vegan Gays, hi.
Oh, Vegan Gays.
Thank you so much for inviting us to your server.
We both joined yesterday.
It only shows you the chat from the point that you joined. Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
I'm going to show you Gabriel's comment. Are you ready? Show? What just happened?
It went across the screen.
Oh,
He's famous.
I didn't know you could do that. I just learned that. Okay, so do you know what this says? Oh, it's both of us. This is the first time we've ever been together in a whole year, in over a year.
Yeah, we used to live stream like every week with another one of our friends, and we had to pause that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm happy to be part of your community.
Yeah, and it seems really active. I wasn't even able to keep up with all the chats in the general chat, but I wanted to.
We trust Steve because he likes oatmeal. He joins us here.
That's not why I trust Steve, just for the record. I'm anti-oatmeal.
If he didn't like oatmeal, it might be questionable. But since he does, we'll keep him around.
Yeah, I'm not an oatmeal fan. I'm willing to eat it on special occasions, like
when you
camping,
don't have a kitchen.
And when I don't have a kitchen. But I would otherwise choose any breakfast over oatmeal. Although when I was getting easy tummy aches, like from eating oranges, from like the acid, all the acid, oatmeal was like a really good breakfast. Oatmeal is the truth. Oh goodness.
So Vegan Gays, we are making a German chocolate cake. The cakes have already been made.
Yep.
Now Robin is stirring together the condensed soy milk, which was a feat in itself. Just use coconut milk. Unless you have a couple extra hours that you want to watch milk sit on the stove for.
Oh, thank you.
You can learn Photoshop while you do it. That's what we did.
I actually saw that people had been talking about Pop-Tarts last night, so I did share my Pop-Tart recipe in the food channel. So thank you for inviting me to share that. I'll try to keep up with it. But yeah, so we're attempting to make German chocolate cake
with chocolate ganache.
With chocolate ganache. And what do you call the frosting with the
German chocolate cake frosting?
And German chocolate cake.
The one with the coconut and the nuts.
It just doesn't feel like a frosting. It feels like a cross between a glaze and a filling. Kind of.
Yeah, I can see
that. Okay. Spoonsies, did I not give you enough time to look at the German comment? Should I show it again?
We both love chocolate cake too, because who doesn't love chocolate?
Oh my gosh, Gabriel, you do speak English. Oh, your English is so good, you liar. You're so good at English. This is a delicious cake, but it's not a German cake. Why do Americans call it German chocolate cake if it's not German? Did we make that up? I don't think you're trying to be mean. I appreciate you correcting me. And I think that your English is absolutely fabulous. Oh my gosh, Vegan Gays, thank you for loving chocolate cake because I love it too. It's my favorite. It's my favorite kind of cake. Why is it a German cake? It's cake, but not
they were able to translate.
Oh my God, you guys are amazing. He beat me.
Just need the cake.
Okay,
part.
It wasn't a race, so it's okay. Do you think chocolate cake should be topped with chocolate buttons? That's a question for Vegan Gays. Wait, what are chocolate buttons? They're like chocolate chips, but bigger and flatter, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating dark chocolate now. I just need the cake part.
We'll handle the cake
part
part
of chocolate,
for you.
bite of cake. Bite of chocolate, bite of cake. I don't think that's how it works. So yeah, how did this cake come about being called a German chocolate cake? What about it makes it German? Let's try to figure it out. Gabriel, is coconut or pecans something that are commonly grown in Germany? Let's start there.
Because those coconuts are more tropical, aren't they? I've never been to Germany. I don't know if it's tropical.
Oh, I have. I've been to Berlin and it was cold. It's definitely not tropical in Berlin. Okay, so it's not coconut. So pecans, do they grow in the cold or are they tropical too?
I feel like they're warmer environments. But
oh my gosh. How did somebody end up calling this a German chocolate cake? Now I want to know.
I don't know.
We have to look up the history later. Now I feel like I'm lying to the internet.
We're making what is known as a German chocolate cake, but we're finding out it's not. It's a chocolate cake with nuts and...
It's American chocolate cake, I guess.
Germany is definitely not tropical. Oh, chocolate buttons are superior to chocolate chips.
Wait, why are they superior? Because they're bigger? Because I kind of support that, actually, because more chocolate, obviously, is superior to less chocolate. But other than that, why are they superior?
Oh, goodness. We're getting quite foamy.
Yeah, we are. I think they could be superior because they're easier to make cute food out of, because I can use them to make ears.
That's true.
To make bear ears.
They
I
probably
actually
melt a
have
little bit
used
more
them.
evenly too.
Why?
Because they're the
less
same
lumpy.
density all the way around instead of like.
Oh yeah, they are. They're really thin. So maybe they do actually.
I will have you know that I ate chocolate chips in the middle of the night the other
They're
night
just more fun. Okay, that's fair.
in bed. Ate chocolate chips in bed in the middle of the night and woke up and there was melted chocolate on my white sheets that I had just changed the day before.
Did you change them again, or did you roll around in the melted chocolate?
I brushed it off. Now, I'll have you know, there were no regrets. I would do it
That's
again.
her rolling in the melted chocolate, in case you're wondering what that was.
We don't
the
have
ones
a
from
Tesco
Tesco.
out here.
So I bought the ones from Tesco. They're the ones that are called something free from, right? So I bought those, and they were white chocolate buttons, and I used them to put ears on little bear pumpkin cheesecakes for Thanksgiving one year.
Where were you?
For the Thanksgiving, I was outside of Atlanta, Georgia. That's where my friend lives, and I was having vegan Thanksgiving with her. Yes, yeah, the white chocolate ones that you're talking about. Those are the ones I used. They're
Do we
free
have a
from
Tesco out here?
No,
I've never heard of
I
it.
had gotten them in London when I was in London for a trip. Free from, yeah, those are the ones I used. When you just place them on your tongue and let it melt. I mean, yes, they are probably less ouchy to the roof of your mouth than a chocolate chip.
That's true.
If you just place chocolate chips on your tongue, they're kind of pointy and ouchy.
It's like
If you
you
have
have
a
to bite
sensitive
them.
mouth. Yeah, I don't let chocolate melt in my
No.
mouth. That's not a thing.
No. Who
A
has that
true
much?
chocolate lover doesn't have that kind of willpower.
Yeah, no, I don't have that patience. Just eat it.
Yep. Sorry. So yeah, you guys, the Free From brand, the whole line of Free From stuff is amazing. We don't have any of that here, which is really sad.
So what did you get, Michael?
Oh yeah,
Curious.
Michael, can you tell us some of the stuff in your grocery haul? Including chocolate, of course. Did you get the chocolate buttons though, which apparently are superior, I'm learning? Yes, it's a whole ritual.
What are we waiting for to happen here?
I don't know. Thickening.
More.
More thickening, because
We're
the
just-
last thing didn't work. I'm just trying to get it thicker. Look at this. I mean, the cornstarch is definitely going to thicken it, but I think I can probably keep going. I just wanted to keep up with, I was having more fun with the comments than I was with whisking this.
Just making sure we're not burning anything.
Luckily, I'm constantly whisking. I'm getting an arm workout
You
for
are.
my left arm. So
I don't know how you've done it for this long.
yeah, my whisking skills,
Yeah, they're on point.
they're on point. Okay. Add the butter and whisk it till it melts completely. How much butter?
Thank you. Yeah, aren't the vegan bunny ears? Aren't the bunny ears cute? I heard vegan butter. And then
I mean, bunnies are vegan, aren't they? Don't they just eat grass and stuff?
carrots.
Carrots? I don't think bunnies in the wild eat carrots. Well, I guess they rob from people's gardens. They're like
What type
deer.
of bunny I would be. And they like lettuce too, don't they?
Oh,
And
yeah.
flowers.
And flowers? Edible flowers or all flowers?
I think different flowers are
Your
edible
bunny
to different
knowledge is
species.
surprising.
I actually had a bunny growing up.
Really? They live a long time, right?
Mine didn't.
What'd you do to it?
I didn't.
Okay.
I believe, if I remember correctly, it passed away from a heart attack, I believe.
I'm considering getting a tattoo post-lockdown. Oh, yeah, you should. You definitely should. We were just talking about how we want our next tattoo soon.
What are yours, Robin?
What are mine? They're all food. I don't have a problem or anything. This one is my popsicle, my heart-shaped popsicle. And this one is a ice cream sundae float. And then this one is a donut, a bear donut. And then this one is coffee/tea. This one's a cupcake. This is the only one that's not food, which was a friendship tattoo. But yes, I obviously have a sweet tooth in case that wasn't evident. But yeah, it's funny that we're wearing bunny ears and I had a bunny put into my ice cream sundae.
You always have
So-
a bunny with you wherever you go.
Oh, and I didn't even have a bunny growing up. Does Robin have a trunk full of cosplay for any occasion? I don't. These bunny ears are from Brianna, actually, because I was complaining because it was Easter last weekend that I didn't have any bunny ears. I wanted to put some on my dog and take a picture like all the other good dog moms. And I didn't have any. And I was like, who am I? I'm fired from being me. And so she didn't want me to be fired from being myself. So isn't that sweet?
And Macchiato actually looked very adorable in the bunny ears. Cuter than I do, actually.
Cuter than anyone does.
Yeah, I mean, she's Maki. So.
Yeah, she looks cute and everything. Mostly she's naked all the time, so pretty much putting her in anything is cute. You're thinking of getting a Blade Runner tattoo. Why do I not know what that is? Is that an anime?
Isn't it a game? It's
a game.
There is a movie, but isn't it a game?
Is it
really what it is?
Is it a video game?
If not,
you don't have any yet? That's going to be your first one? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Do you already have an artist picked up?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
And also, where do you live? Vegan gays, have you also been holding out until after COVID so that you can get more tattoos?
I have seen Instagram pictures and videos of people getting tattoos, and this was like a few months ago.
During COVID, yeah, I have too.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you do that?
I think people are just trying to support their artists.
No, I think people are being impatient and
yes,
selfish.
They definitely are. But also, I think it's easy for them to justify that they're supporting the artists.
Oh no, these people would not be people that would care about supporting anybody else.
I
Depends on who on Instagram.
Blade Runner's it's a movie that was turned into a game. Oh, okay. And it's it's in your top 10 favorite movies. Huh? We were just talking about that. I've never seen it.
I don't.
But
think I have either.
What sort of are you like picking an artist that also does that style? Like how do you pick your artist?
What am I doing?
And when you get money, yeah, they're so expensive. Oh my God, so expensive.
That's a good question. Well, Robin let me do something earlier that she's never let me done before, and that was measure the cocoa powder and the flour. And since when she weighed the bowl, she tiered it with the sifter on it, and I didn't know that. So I knew that I needed 240 grams of flour. But anyway,
artist in Ireland.
It just
I might know an artist in Ireland.
Didn't work out. So
I just don't know if it's
she's
the style
revoked
you
my
like.
privileges.
I have.
And now my privileges, I can hold things.
Mm-hmm. You can model them.
Oh, you can't see that.
You said you could chop nuts. I said
I can
you could
chop nuts. She'll let me use a knife, apparently.
Yeah. I think that's a thing she can't fuck up.
You'd be surprised. I brought nuts to her. Does that count?
That should definitely count because
That's my contribution.
she brought some delicious nuts over and I had none.
Okay, nuts.
So I think that was a very important contribution.
So that's my contribution. Yeah. So my thing with tattoos is that I have ideas. I have two that I want and I know what I want, but I have a couple that need to get touched up. So I feel like the responsible thing to do is to get those touched up before I get any new ones.
But we know that that's not ever fun.
No.
Getting new ones is more fun.
Yeah. So it's a dilemma.
So the question is, should she be responsible or should she do the more fun thing? Let's put it to a vote.
I mean, the other ones can be touched up anytime and they're on places in my body that nobody else sees them. So what should I do?
It sounds like you've already made up your mind.
Should I get the forearm ones or should I get the other ones touched up like a grown-up would do?
What style do you like, Spoonsies? Because if you like the style that, like the kawaii style, I can recommend somebody in Ireland. I think I follow an artist in Ireland. But it sounds like Blade Runner might be a different kind of style and you would not like the same artists that I like. Just a thought. Vegan gays. Have you considered going to a different artist that is less expensive? Because one time I traveled to Richmond, Virginia for a tattoo, and the tattoos were like half the price. They were so much cheaper. So what if you went somewhere that was like in the middle of nowhere where things are cheaper? Just a thought. Pretty woman bunny chocolate cake smile. That's just a lot of words.
Try and say that 5 times fast.
I don't think I can.
I can't. It's a tongue twister.
Mm-hmm. But we will accept it. And we do smile a lot. So.
It's true. So much that our faces hurt.
Oh, I forgot to do the molasses.
Never too late. Did you do the vanilla?
Not yet, because you're only supposed to put vanilla after it comes off the heat.
Oh. Geometric style. Ah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yes, I won't know any artists for you. Are you looking for a vegan artist, or are you going to bring your own vegan stuff? Are you even vegan? You might not be. I don't know why I just assumed that.
Did you bring your own stuff?
Yep.
Where did you get it?
Well, I didn't bring ink or anything like that. I only have to bring transfer paper and the stuff that they use to like wipe with, and then the aftercare. But I just made sure that they had vegan ink, or that they used vegan ink.
Blade Runner unicorn. Oh, is it unicorn or unicron? Is it supposed to be? Oh, unicorn. You corrected it. Got it. We'll have to look that up later.
Oh, it sounds cute, whatever it is.
Unicorns are always cute, aren't they?
Oh, if you like geometric unicorns, I have to show you something. Stay there.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
She'll be
Very important stuff here. This brand of ice cream has a geometric unicorn on there. Can you see it?
You need a charger.
Sore babes.
You need to plug in.
Oh, you're not vegan?
You need to plug in.
Oh, shoot. Is that a plug? Can you use that one?
Yeah, if you have something to plug into.
I don't. There's no outlets in my kitchen. There's an outlet around the corner, and there's one down there.
Oh.
Do any of them reach?
We'll find out.
They may not. We might have to stop on behalf of a low battery. It is cute, right? I love them so much. We could just move down.
Yeah.
We're moving. Sorry. We're going to be farther away. Well, you can be close. I only have to be far because I'm whisking over here. So you're going to have to read all the comments. Okay.
Okay.
Whiskey.
Yeah, it is cute, isn't it? Did you say what the brand of the ice cream is?
Yeah, it's Sore Babes.
Oh, Sorbabes.
They
I
make
like
sorbet, which I don't like, but they also make a lot of like other fun flavors, like chocolate and stuff.
Robin's chocolate peanut butter ice cream is amazing. Amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you. Actually, this thing we're making right now is pretty much the same thing as when we make the base for my ice cream.
Oh, do you get a fun film with that too?
I don't.
Hey, Julian.
Hi, Jillian.
Oh, you don't think you have? Yeah.
What?
Where are you at? You're in Ireland?
What do you not
Your
have in
ice
Ireland?
cream.
Oh, sorbets. Yeah, maybe not, because they're kind of a smaller company.
We are good. We are making German chocolate cake that we have found out is not actually German chocolate. It is the U.S.
We've
version
been challenged.
German
Our knowledge of
chocolate
cake has been challenged.
So that is what we are doing. How are you?
What are you doing
Born and
today?
raised in Ireland?
I've only been to Ireland once, and it was very cold and very rainy.
And not tropical?
But there were lots of sheep everywhere, which made me happy.
And it wasn't tropical.
I mean, in the rainy part.
There weren't coconuts
There
everywhere?
were not coconuts.
Oh, that's Germany.
It was like more gloom and doom. But that is the extent of my Ireland knowledge right
So-
there.
It is what, like 11 o'clock where some of you are? 11 at night? I don't know what that would be. 2300? Is that right?
Yeah.
What time is it where you guys are? Yeah, chocolate peanut butter ice cream is my favorite type of ice cream.
It's a really good kind of ice cream.
Yeah.
There's not too many that can top that. Actually.
No, none.
Chocolate chip is pretty
No,
good.
not as good. No.
What about chocolate with chocolate peanut butter cups inside?
No. I actually like chocolate peanut butter better than chocolate peanut butter cup.
That's so weird. It has extra chocolate.
I know, but I want like the creamy peanut buttery
The ribbons,
pieces.
the
Yes.
ribbons of peanut butter.
Yes.
All right.
25 past 11 for you.
Oh, that was such a good guess, Brianna. Wow.
This channel, this is Robin's channel.
Hi.
She owns this channel.
What is this channel? Okay, this channel is where we recipe test, we recipe fail, we recipe succeed, and
We recipe eat.
And we need company while we do all of those things. And your role here is to keep us company. And we rarely recipe eat on camera.
I think just one time.
Yeah. There's a lot of like tasting and finger licking, but not any actual like sit down meals happening.
Sheep make. Does that make sheep?
Sheep are greater than rainy
Rainy
weather.
weather?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
They trump rainy weather.
I also didn't feel like I met anyone who was very nice in Ireland.
There aren't nice people in Ireland.
It didn't feel that way. At least they weren't nice to me.
I like rainy weather for like a few days at a time, but after that, like I need some sunshine for sure.
Yeah, it can't be like 2 weeks of continuous rain.
No.
It gets sad a little, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
You're about to give a challenge. What's your challenge? That's crazy and weird.
That is a bit crazy and weird. We can handle a bit. We can handle a bit weird. We're a bit weird.
No, says the person with the bunny ears on.
Says the full-grown adult wearing bunny ears. It's fine.
Where did you go in Ireland?
Okay, are you ready to shop?
Yeah. Where did you go in Ireland?
Me? I went to Dublin,
She went to Dublin.
and then we took a bus to get to some graveyard that was like an hour and a half outside of Ireland. And
Was there any
that's when I saw the
significance
sheep.
to it?
No.
You just took a bus for an hour and a half to go to a graveyard.
Yeah. Just because I wasn't happy in Dublin. Like, people were kind of not nice, and I was like, it's not like...
Hey, a graveyard will be a blast.
It was. It was a blast. It's turning one of you into... Oh, yeah, no, that's a lot of work. That's too much. Too much work. Too much work. Sounds like a challenge for another day.
So I need a knife.
Here are your pecans, my darling.
How small do you want the pieces?
I don't know. How small do you like them for your German chocolate cake?
I don't know. Normal people?
Dublin is where you live, and it's a bit scruffy. Yes, that's a cute term. I agree. It's a bit scruffy. And so, I guess, yeah, we took the bus just so that we could, like, experience some other part of Ireland that was maybe less scruffy. And it worked.
Do you want these in a bowl?
Dublin's the capital, so it's not great. Aw, yeah, that makes sense.
There's
Was the graveyard Glasnevin? Probably. I would defer to you on this because you are my Ireland expert now. And I don't remember the name of it because this was like 6 years ago or something. Some long time ago time.
6 years ago is not that long in pandemic time.
I don't know what to say about this. I don't think this is right.
Did it get thicker?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to add it all to the coconut. I'm going to add it little by little just to be safe. Have you been to the graveyard that you're talking about? The Glasnevin one? Maybe I can say things about it. And you'll be like, yeah, that. I actually don't remember. So maybe that won't work.
There's some very important historical Irish figures in it, and it's absolutely beautiful.
It was so beautiful. I think that was the one. I'm going to say yes.
If there's only one beautiful graveyard in Ireland, then that was it.
Yeah. It was definitely it. I'm so confident now.
Okay. I don't want to get much smaller than this because they get too powdery. Do you want them smaller?
No,
Those
I
too
don't
big
think
for you?
so. Do you want me to tell you how much we need?
Sure.
1.5 cups. Plus, oh yeah. Okay. You didn't see anything? Nothing happened? It didn't happen.
They can't see it. They can't see it on the far.
Isn't it great?
That's
All my
almost bad.
mistakes happen down here. No one ever knows about them. Although I don't have a good poker face, so then I just wrap myself out.
And the maybe gives it away too.
Oops. Oops.
Your ex lives near and she's a lying bitch, so I kind of avoid that.
I don't blame you. I got the lying bitch vibe from that graveyard. Okay, so we need more.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more. How much did you start with?
Probably 1.5 times that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we toasted them all.
We didn't toast them all.
I mean, we only ate. Are you saying I ate like half? Don't
I
make it.
did.
Are you calling me a piggy?
No.
I ate a few.
Okay,
Okay,
actually, we didn't toast them all.
I only ate a few. Don't let her throw me under the piggy bus.
There's nothing wrong. You could have eaten all of them, and I wouldn't care. Your tummy might, but
Yeah, actually, that does happen. I was on a raw food diet for a while, and
Ugh.
when you eat too many nuts, oh man.
Well, there's
even a
acid
term,
in them,
people call it
too.
like nut belly or something. Nothing to see. Move on, please. Exactly. Thank you, Michael. Maybe you can be my bot too. Are you willing to be more than one person's
Are you
bot?
kicking me out of being your bot?
Are you my bot? Me and Michael have been drowned out by this Restream bot, but we are alive and well. Wait, what
What's wrong with
bot?
Restream?
Wait, there's a Restream
We don't see a bot.
Oh my god, tell me what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
We don't see a bot at all.
But they're seeing it. How do I make it stop? Is there a way for me to turn it off?
And why can't we see it?
Are you guys using bad words and Restream is trying to make sure our virginal minds don't get tainted with your bad words? Is that what it is?
Didn't we used to have our old ones on YouTube set up under like adult content or something?
I don't know.
I feel like we had to.
I might have had to see so we could cuss and not get in trouble.
I think so. I
I definitely always have to say this isn't made for kids, but I think everyone has to say that.
don't feel like I'm making that up. Okay. Half. We need half of this.
More than half because we didn't have a whole last time. That's good. Okay, maybe we didn't make too much of that. We'll see. This is looking good.
Oh, we'll get some good sleep.
You're German. I love that you put that in quotes. You're German cake. Aw.
I hope tomorrow is a great day.
Yeah, sleep well.
Yeah.
You can dream about bunnies.
And
if you
cake.
want, just
And
in
chocolate.
case. Bunnies eating cake, preferably. That would be a good dream. We approve that dream.
You see it as a Restream bot moderator? That's awful.
What is it saying to you? Do I need to pick a fight with this
What do
Restream
you
bot?
mean?
I only switched to Restream because Haps wasn't letting us stream today. We had no choice. We were put in a position.
They held a gun to our head.
Compromised position. Do you want me to see if I can turn it off? How do I do it? Bye, Restream bot.
You received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Oh, I don't want to leave the site. Cancel. I can't do it right now because it's going to try to hang up on you. But I'll do it later. I'll try to get rid of it. I'll try to figure out how to get rid of it. Oh, Brianna, check your Discord.
A German chocolate cake with a green card.
That's amazing.
What am I checking?
I'm going to if I post this recipe on my blog, I'm going to steal that. Check your DMs on Discord because Steve sent you a screenshot of what our Restream bot is doing to them. What does it say? Can you zoom in? Oh my god, that's so much weird stuff.
Oh, but it's everything that people were saying.
Oh,
That's
the
what it
Restream
is.
bot isn't a bot. It is other people. It's people from Twitch. So Spoonsy. It was probably all from Spoonsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bot. It's just that the way that you can see chats from places that people are watching that aren't YouTube. So it's a good bot, not a bad bot.
Didn't you wonder why we were answering the bot? Isn't that kind of strange?
Well, they know we have a thing for bots.
He thinks we're dumb. He thinks we're just talking to a bot.
I think he thinks
think
we
we're
have
dumb?
bot love. That's our fetish, bots.
Some people are like into daddy issues. We're into bots.
Yeah, bots are our thing.
So 2021. 2021. Daddy issues were so last year.
They actually were last year. What a coincidence. We were just talking about that yesterday. Right?
Mixed one?
No, I think I mixed it well. Do you want to mix? Aw, what a cute little bunny you are. All right. You mix while I pour. Okay. Wow, this is really working. Can I take a picture? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really, wow, this recipe's coming out better than I thought it would. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. We're still here. We're going to do a quick pouring photo. People love the good pouring photos, let me tell you.
What do you want me to do?
You do the same thing.
Okay.
Or I think. Yeah. You keep
We'll see what happens, guys.
Oh, I don't like it. It's in the sun. Can we move it here? No, it's terrible. Can you move it here? Okay, that's better. Okay, that's good.
All right, now we're gonna migrate back.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
We're still here. So how does my German cake file for a green card? Is there a proper procedure for that?
What industry is it with?
Wait, do you have to get a green card through an industry?
No, but I'm saying like, don't you have to put down like what industry you're going to be working in and stuff?
Well, that's only if you get it from your employer, right?
Don't you have to prove that there's like a reason you're coming here?
Yeah,
That's why people in different professions can get in more easily.
Yeah. So what do we say? I'm gonna taste this. Quality control. Robin gave Brianna a promotion.
What?
She came into my office and basically threatened to leave the company if I didn't promote her. I had no choice. I was against the promotion from the beginning.
She's so mean. See what kind of boss I have to deal with? Thank goodness she feeds me.
She gave me her bunny eyes, and she batted her little bunny eyes at me. What was I supposed to do? It was out of my hands.
You know what it smells like? It smells like a Girl Scout cookie.
Like a Samoa Girl Scout cookie? Can I try it?
Of course.
Do you guys have Girl Scout cookies? Or is that only for us?
That was so good.
Those are delicious.
It was so good.
But this is not the consistency it's supposed to be. Do we agree on that?
Isn't it?
It needs to be thicker. We fucked up. Doesn't matter. You don't need to know that. We're perfect.
This is why recipes get tested. But you know what?
So good, though.
It still tastes good, so who cares? I mean, Robin won't be able to put it on our blog, but...
You know what, though? It'll thicken in the fridge. I'm going to fridge it.
And since it's not perfect yet and it's not good enough to go on our blog, that means she just gets to make it again and eat it again. So
it's true.
I think she actually messes recipes up in the beginning on purpose. That way she can eat them a couple times and enjoy them more.
Coconut milk, this would not have happened. I'm just putting that up.
Yeah, don't make your own condensed milk.
Yeah,
that was
this is the moral of the story. Okay, so I have all of that, which, what is in that again? Oh, I can just make ice cream out of that.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Good. Sold.
And then chocolate ganache.
Oh my God, you did count them. That was amazing. No one can resist the bunny eyes. It's so true. They're irresistible.
You sat there and counted to 205.
He must have had a trick as to how he counted them so fast.
Did you like mark a tally for every 10 or something? He has a bot. He and Michael do it.
Yeah, they bought each other.
That's such a cute little drawer. It's a big drawer, not a little drawer, but
I don't.
She has all of her jars.
I don't have like a good. I guess I'll use this one. He counted the recipes, told me how many there were, and I was shocked because that's way more than I thought I had. And then he suggested I put them all in a cookbook, and I was like, "Do you hate me? Because that sounds like a ridiculous amount of work."
I suggested you put them in a cookbook too.
You're both cray-cray.
I just had this conversation with her like, what, a week ago? And you said it sounds like a lot of work.
I did too.
And I said, basically, just take what's on your blog and have it printed and bound.
But it's a lot of work to put it into the right format. Like
Not
you have
if
to bring it into
it.
InDesign. A bot. You're so funny. You really think bots can succeed at like changing the world, huh?
Well, I mean, have you seen what Instagram can do with its ads?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. We're going to be getting an Instagram ad for bots later.
Robin and I were talking about toilet paper one time, your specific toilet paper. And then I got that ad on Instagram with the picture of your toilet paper, like the type that you use. Yeah, weird.
It's cute toilet paper.
Yes, you guys bought each other. It is cute toilet paper.
Your cobots.
Cobots.
Your cobots.
Cobots. Bot partners.
We can keep this up.
Mm-hmm.
We can make up words all day.
So what do we do next? And what about the chocolate ganache?
The chocolate ganache has to happen too, but we have to wash some dishes by hand.
Okay.
We don't have time to wait for the dishwasher.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Do you want me to wash and you can talk?
Maybe we can just move it over here.
Oh, yes.
Wait. We have to think about outlet situation. There's an outlet over there. Let's try that one.
Going for a ride.
Aw, we bought you two. So romantic. We bought you guys.
Is that a new?
Oh, I just saw electricity. I don't want to fuck up your charger. Do you see that mark? Did I just do that?
No, I'm sure it was there.
I saw electricity come out of the outlet, you guys. Okay, phew. Is it working? Oh yeah, this is charging. Brianna,
Yes.
that is basically the exact same thing I said. She could do something like 10% of sales get donated to whatever charity.
You mean the charity of us?
No, the 90% would go to the charity of us.
No, the 90% goes to the charity of you. The 10% goes to the charity of the oatmeal club.
Oh, the oatmeal club, that's what you meant by us.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure. I needed that clarification. Oh my goodness.
Do you use your hand soap as dish soap, or do you use a dish soap?
It is dish soap.
Oh, it is dish soap.
It's I tricked and used the bottle from the hand soap and put dish soap in it because I wanted it to be cute and match my kitchen. Do you want to see?
Oh, it does match.
Ta-da! It's matchy-matchy. Everything's purple. I tried to find a purple KitchenAid.
Yeah.
They don't make one. They make one they call it's lavender. It's not lavender. It's periwinkle, and I think it's rude and misleading.
Did you like KitchenAid? No. That is rude and misleading.
We can fit a couple more dishes in here.
Okay, well, this one's already clean.
Oh wait, don't put it on there though, because that was going to be dry. I need to put all the dry dishes away first. Sorry.
Okay. I'll leave it in here.
That's not dry anymore. But now this.
Don't you just use a towel and dry it?
No, I mean I can, and I will now, so I can put it away, but not usually.
Really?
Yeah, I usually let things air dry. They dry
I let
better.
them air dry, but then like stuff like that, I usually still have to like dry.
Why?
Like wipe
Is it because you like doing dishes and you're trying to find excuses to do more of them?
No, because it usually has like a few drops of water left on it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think you can make it have a few drops of water. I'm not that person. I just spent $60,000 on a kitchen. I'm definitely gonna wipe everything forever. No drops of water allowed. Okay, so I'm gonna dry this. And then we can put everything here. Okay, so yes, Ganache is next.
I love how big your sink is.
I know, huh? I love it too.
And that it's not double-sided.
I hate double-sided sinks.
You know what the weird thing is with double-sided sinks too, at least mine in the kitchen, is one side is higher than the other.
Oh, I don't like that.
Here, like one of them's like up here. I think it's because the disposal.
Yeah, it's making room for something underneath. Ugh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying. Do you guys know what we're talking about? Okay, this is a dumb question, but do you guys have garbage disposals? Is it? If it's not clean, give it back to me.
Oh, wait, actually, this will fit in the dishwasher.
Do other countries have garbage disposals?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay, so
I don't think they have them in Japan. I don't remember seeing them in Japan. I don't think any question is a dumb question, Brianna.
That's something I would say. You don't have to say it because you don't have to be nice.
I'm here to throw your advice back at you.
You don't have to be all nice all the time. So
That's true. I don't. I just repeat things you say because
all they can see are our bunny ears.
That's all they came for. That's all you came here
ears.
for, right? Was the bunny ears? We're just giving you what you want. Okay. So that's
This
gonna
definitely
be.
thickened. It just happened to thicken on this side of the
Dude,
pot.
that's terrible. Do you want to try this?
Yeah.
I have to also wash the stove when it cools down.
Why is that?
No reason.
They're not interacting with us. Did they leave us?
Don't leave.
you
They
guys
don't want to
leave?
wash us do dishes. That's why. You guys don't love us because we're cleaning. Listen, we didn't choose the cleaning. The cleaning chose us, okay? Look how dark this is going to be. I guess it's chocolate. I think it's supposed to be dark.
Where did you guys go? You have to be there because you, Steve, always complain about how Robin just leaves
Yeah, it's true.
without saying anything. So don't think that you can just leave without saying anything.
Yeah, you can't. You cannot. You cannot and you will not. You can end this stream right now and go for a coconut.
I'm not done washing. This is like difficult.
We should just let it soak
Probably
while
should.
we walk. Here, put these things in it so they can soak too. Okay, you guys, we're leaving since you left. since you left us, since your support left us, since
Yeah,
your
we did this all for
companionship
you.
left us. I haven't left. I was just making a tea. Oh, a tea. How cute. What do you put in your tea? Do you put cream and sugar? Do you want to see what I put in my tea? You probably don't have this because it might only be in the United States, but this is my favorite thing to put in coffee and tea. It is delicious.
Is it a specific flavor?
It says it's hazelnut, but I think it tastes like no flavor, and that the vanilla one tastes weird, like a flavor. So
I have to get this stuff out of here.
oh yeah, that happens. We demand cake. Let us eat cake.
Let us eat cake. Shoot.
Oh, I just bought a new oat milk. Actually, can I show it to the oatmeal club?
Yeah.
Okay. BRB. I got it at grocery outlet. It was only $1, and I got it because it was organic.
That is adorable. How cute is that? I like the minimalistic packaging.
Yeah, and there's really nothing in it except the oats and water, so I can use it for whatever.
Like frosting.
Yeah, or like mac and cheese.
Like condensed milk. Have you guys ever made condensed milk with soy milk? If not, it's an adventure.
I recommend never doing it.
No, don't.
Oh, you've seen that brand in Tesco? Oh, there you go. So we do have some of the same things. I usually don't buy oat milk, but it was $1. I had no choice. I had to. But the creamer that I put in my tea is almond. Who's Tao
I
Klim?
don't know what that means.
Who's Tao Klim?
I have never had oat milk. I've only had oat milk yogurt.
Do you like it?
No,
No, it doesn't sound good.
no.
Trail
It's
of
really thin.
Klim. Okay, it changed, but I still don't know what it is. Okay, you guys, listen. There's only 2 hours left in Pokemon Community Day. I have to make Brianna go outside with me and find some Pokemon. I'm sorry to say.
And
that we have to
Macchiato
leave
wants
you.
to go out too, so.
So these bunnies are going to go for a hop.
But we will see you soon and interact on other platforms.
$1 is a good value. Thank you. I'm all about a good value. In 13 minutes, it'll be midnight. I would like some cake, please.
Well, if we could drone it to you that quickly.
I know.
Would.
Well, I think we can. You'll be asleep, Gabriel. But Brianna and I are going to stream again later when we are ready to assemble the cake, which I think is the fun part that you really want to
Well,
watch.
eating the cake is the fun part.
I mean, they can't eat it though, so that's
Okay,
just
so the fun
mean.
part for you.
We're done. No, we're not
Steve,
done.
Did you just hear what she said?
We're done. There's a
just
delay. There's a delay on comments. We're only done with the filling part, with the frosting part. We're going to reconvene in 2 hours, and we're going to put the cake together, and we're going to do it together if you want to join us. We hope you'll join us. It's more fun when you're here.
It is.